y'all. So I thought I'd hop on here and make a quick video about my first trimester, how it went. So I'm gonna try to remember everything that happened in there. It wasn't too far along anyway. I am almost 16 weeks pregnant, so I'm 15 right now, and I just wanted to make a update video. I just want to look back at this because this will be my last pregnancy. Um, I have 4 kids, 7 and under, 7, 6, 5, and 2, and then I will have this one in 2026 in February. So I'm done. I mean, it is such a mixed, like, I have so many mixed feelings about the baby being my last one, but I know it's a blessing to have them, and it's gonna be a blessing to stop so I can focus on my kids now, and I can focus on my husband and my marriage and everything that I already have to do. So anyway, this baby is a big blessing, and I'm just so excited to have him. It's a boy. And so yeah, I just wanted to talk about my first trimester. So let's start there, I guess. Let me start before I just rant off. So my first trimester was pretty tough. I knew right away I was pregnant because as soon as I didn't get my period, the next day I was like, all right, I am pretty regular. I was like, let me take a test, and I took the test, and sure enough, I was like, oh, there it is. I knew it. Told my husband. We were both kind of like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Obviously we know what we had to do, but it's just that moment. And sorry for my thing. I'm getting over a cold, but yeah. So we were very nervous, very scared because we already had 4. I'm homeschooling. We have a lot on our plate as it is, but we know that every child is a gift from God and it's a blessing. And there was no doubt that we were just gonna multiply the love that we have for all our children and this baby, and just make room for him and just love them and accept them the way you're supposed to. So yeah, but my symptoms were pretty insane. They still kind of are, but they are kind of getting better. So my symptoms were nausea. Had really bad nausea. I still do up to now. I actually never threw up my whole first trimester. I was just like, any little smell would get me to feel like I was gonna, throw up. So I would just gag and spit up in the restroom or the trash, whatever I had nearby. I just had to spit, and but never actually threw up. And I actually threw up for the first time a couple days ago on 15 weeks pregnant, which is right after your first trimester. Well, I think 13, 14 weeks is your second trimester. But anyway, I actually threw up for the first time, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I was like, that has not happened. But anyway, my nausea is still there. It's not as bad as it was in my first trimester. It is kind of getting a little better, but it's still there to the point where I just need to lay down and like kind of relax, because it does. I hate it. I don't like that. Obviously nobody likes throwing up. And fatigue. I had really obviously strong fatigue. I was super sleepy. I couldn't get up. I even told my kids, I was like, the whole month of July, because I was pregnant the whole July, and I usually do homeschool year round, but I was like, we're gonna take a break this whole month. Let's go to the pool. Yeah, they have swimming lessons all that month anyway. So I was like, we'll take a break from school, and then we'll start back up in late August, which is what we're starting up here soon. And I'm so glad. I feel a lot better, and I'm starting to get my energy back, so that's good. But yeah, fatigue and nausea, it was horrible. I never even had it this bad with my first 4. At least I don't remember it. Sometimes we go through things and we don't remember exactly how bad they were or what we even went through. But anyway, yeah, those were really my only 2. I didn't really have any like big appetite. I wasn't eating too much. I will eat, because obviously I need to eat, but my appetite wasn't great, and I just wasn't that good. So yeah, so my appetite wasn't all that great, but I just had to push through that, as well as being fatigued and all that. But I'm so glad that's over, and well, almost over, and I'm in my second trimester. I'm still, like I said, I'm starting to get my energy back and all that, so that's that's awesome because I do have the 4 kids and I do want to continue to homeschool, you know. Next year, that's gonna be a further discussion if we will be homeschooling, you know, for the next school year. But for now, we're gonna still focus on that, and I'm so happy and so blessed to have a supportive husband to just help me and just take over whenever I need to rest, you know. So that's good to have. And but yeah, I can't think of anything else besides that. Let me see. Anyway, I know I will be posting every update for my baby bump. I know it's not as big, or you know, to me that's it's big because like when I had my first two, I wasn't that big, but after like my third and fourth baby, I was no, my third baby was big. I gained a lot of I gained a good amount of weight. And my fourth child, she was all belly. Like it was all belly. And this one I feel like is all belly as well. But I feel like I'm stretched out enough to where the baby has enough room to grow and flourish in there. So I'm excited for that. And just so I'm just posting my videos of my baby bump. And so like I said, this is my last pregnancy and I can look back on how it was. And yeah, so I'll be trying to post a baby bump here soon, and I hope you guys stick around and come along in this journey with me. So thank y'all for watching.